Good morning, YouTube. It's time to go buy a car that's more of her dream car than mine.
Yay!
She's pretty much convinced me at this point to buy this car and has held me hostage to go buy it and stole all of my money, and there's no way to not go buy this car.
Exactly.
Or more seriously, I've actually got the money this time to go buy a 240sx. I sold my 7.3 Excursion, as I said in my last video, and it's time to pick up something that I will enjoy. So we're about to take the old Honda S2000 to go pick up this 240sx as long as it checks out, and we're driving all the way over to Austin, Texas. So, are you excited?
I'm so excited.
Well, without further ado, let's get driving. Okay, we are officially 3 minutes out, probably 2 at this point, and we are at a pretty cool rural spot outside of Austin. Apparently this is Elon Musk's store is where we're picking this up at. The Boring Company, if you've ever heard of that. So, you know, this will be interesting, an experience for sure, but we're about to pull up. We're officially at about 1.5 minutes away, so. But I don't want to get my hopes up too much. There is a possibility, of course, that this thing isn't what it's chalked up to be. I do trust the guy. I think it'll be good, but of course you never know until you actually see the thing. All right, we officially made the last turn. Next one is the building itself. There's quite a few Teslas out here. All right, this is it. This is the turn. That's SpaceX or the Boring Company?
That's
Holy crap.
SpaceX, I think.
Wow. That's wild.
That's not SpaceX, I think that's just Tesla.
All right, here we go. I don't know where it's parked. I don't know what to expect. Well, I would imagine he's probably got it parked in the back. I actually really don't know what part of the building. I trust this area, I guess, even though I've never been here. All right, officially ended the 3-hour drive. Let's go meet the guy. Check this out. The Boring Company is right over there. If you don't know what that is, that's kind of Elon Musk's company where he does, I guess, weird random stuff. Like they had flamethrowers and whatnot. You've got whatever that building is, if that's SpaceX, Tesla, or maybe the Boring Company itself as well. So I'm gonna put the camera down for a minute until we get to the car. I'll zoom in on screen, but if you can see it, just way right over there somewhere is where it's parked, and I believe that's SpaceX, so I guess he's gonna drive it over this direction here in a sec. Looks pretty cool. Looks neat. What do you think, Kendall?
Wow.
Little power steering line. Well, don't like the whine. It's definitely not ideal. Kind of doing it. Almost sounds low on fluid. But it did drive good. That's what's really important. So could have done it, but shouldn't have. I will say it is driving pretty good. A little surprised, especially off of the initial scare of the power steering. It actually seems to be doing halfway decent. Okay, my confidence is back on this. It is actually driving pretty good. I mean, it is a 1996. I mean, what all can you really expect for some of the things, right? I mean, overall body condition's good. It's clearly been, I think, clearly been repainted with really high quality paint. It does look like, I'll try and show that on camera when I have a moment, but definitely for right now, the only kind of concerns I have is power steering. I mean, I say concerns, but it's just, can I make it home, right? It's just, I mean, it's a 96, you know? So I'm just trying to ask the questions.
That's why I told you, a lot of people don't like the short shifter and it's too short.
I kind of like it. You know, the whole point is, if you're buying this car, you got to have a little fun, right? Did you do any rear suspension work on it?
Yes, it has new bushings on there.
Okay.
A lot of new bushings all around.
Let's see, I think I just connected it I didn't get a good connection, so. Some of these, they're so cheap, you know, they're like Walmart scanners, so they're kind of pathetic.
And I noticed that it's puffed up.
Oh yeah.
You just rock auto, buy it, it's like 45 bucks, 80 bucks.
Yeah, it's not concerning. That's good. Okay. Yeah, I mean, the only thing I guess I really... Did you do the paint on this, or what was it before?
I sent it to get painted.
Okay. Yeah. Well, cool. All right, it's a deal.
Yeah, there you go.
Thanks, man.
Owner of the 14.
We've just completed the transaction, so I'm going to take a chance with the power steering. I really don't think it's going to be a problem. I hope it doesn't cut to a clip of an issue, but hey, we don't know what will happen. We've got a 3-hour drive, but we did do a scan for codes. It had only the one code. I didn't know if I showed you a check engine light or not, but the code is just for an air intake sensor, so I'm not really concerned at all. I've dealt with those several times, but how exciting to have a 240sx and finally one that's, you know, not a total turd. I mean, this one's got 83,000 miles on it. Is that not insane? 83,000 miles on a 240sx. It's got the sunroof. Some people hate the sunroof. I love it. We do need to do a new gasket on the roof here, but that's extremely common. Again, not concerning, especially since this will be in a garage. It does have brand new tires, brand new wheels, and overall, I mean, exterior interior is pretty good. Can't complain at all, really. The dash has some cracking, but that's as to be expected. If you've seen one of these listed and it doesn't have the dash, I mean, half the time that would be worth more than the car. So without further ado, we're gonna go get lunch with some friends in Austin, and we'll see you in a little bit. All right, so we're here in Austin, about to go visit with our friends, but two problems right off the bat, or technically three. The AC blows kind of cool, but not really that cold, so it's fine, it's tolerable, but it's not super. And then the speedometer stopped working right as we were pulling into Austin. What do you think about that?
Terribly unfortunate, but it's expected because you're getting a car off of Facebook MarketPlace.
That's true. That's true. So I'm not even mad. The only other kind of concerning thing is the fuel tank is dripping right there. So we do have a fuel leak. When driving, it's when it's on its way worse. So when it's sitting here, it leaked one drop, probably just excess. That's it. But I think what I'm going to do is kind of a temporary fix. I could leave it as it is while we're driving. It seems fine enough to drive on, just terrible fuel economy in this terrible time of gas prices. But I think if I just do a little flex seal where that is leaking, it's literally coming out of one little spot on the tank, we'll be totally fine. I'm kind of confident that's gonna fix our issue, but you know what? We made it on our first 40-minute drive, so I can't really complain. Just some things to note. It's probably extremely loud in here right now, so I don't know how much of this clip I'm gonna use, but I'm halfway home from Austin already. I wanted to include a driving clip before I got home, so at least you guys can see that, you know, how's it going, right? How's it going? Any issues so far? Good news is the AC, it was always working, but it wasn't cold. Now it's cold. and it's been cold for the last 15-20 minutes, so my windows are up, sunroof's closed, and I mean, I feel great. Other good news is I did use some Flex Seal tape. I bought both the spray and the tape, but I used the tape on that leak, and it has definitely slowed it almost to a stop. I've been driving for about 150 miles now, and I've had next to no issues. I say that like knock on wood. Really, it's been pretty good. To sum it up, I'm very pleasantly surprised right now. We're not done yet with the drive. We've still got some time to go, but my speedometer issue, you know, I'm using Waze right now. When I'm using Waze, I can see the speedometer on the Waze app, so I'm not really that concerned. But I do believe I kicked something unplugged under the dash, so that could be good. We could be just experiencing something that's unplugged, but I don't want to get my hopes up. It could be something more. All in all, over this long drive, it's been shifting well, the engine's been doing well, the radio, I can't get Apple CarPlay to work again. I don't know what happened, but I'm just listening to regular radio and really just enjoying some time. So that's my update for right now. I'm a little more than halfway back to Dallas. I just passed Waco, so we don't have too much longer to go. My maps say about 92 miles, which is kind of the home stretch. I would say home stretch is probably about 40 when I'm really back into Dallas. So we'll see. I'll do an update either when I'm home or closer to home. All right, I am staring straight at the Dallas skyline. I know you guys can't see it, but we're here, essentially. I've got about 30 more minutes till I'm actually at my house, but this is it. We're driving into Dallas. We're officially actually in Dallas, about to pass through the downtown area, and it is very relieving to be at this point. You know, this 240sx is surprisingly more comfortable than the S2000. Even though this is on coilovers, still really comfortable. I think it's because the seats have a lot more cushion, so I don't feel terribly uncomfortable. I'm definitely not cozy though. Sunlight to sunlight, I can't complain. I also got to spend time with some really good friends and soon-to-be family, so how exciting. That's my little update for now. I will see you guys when I am officially back home. We are officially back in Dallas with the car. I can't believe it. I mean, I can, but I can't at the same time. We made it back in one piece with the car in good shape, so that's a win. It's kind of crazy, especially with the couple issues that I had that were here. I was thinking that there might be a chance that I'd have to tow the thing, but it turned out that really the problems were pretty minor. They're more annoyances than anything and really not that difficult. I could drive on these issues for a little while if I wanted to, but I do plan on having them fixed pretty quick. But overall, look at it. It's in really good shape. You really can't find these 240sx's in good condition anymore. It's very, very rare to find them like this, hence why I went and jumped on this one. We really get some time to ourselves for a second to actually get to appreciate the car because it's been a hectic day of driving, talking to the seller, and doing a whole bunch of other things that, well, now we actually get to take a break. The wheels on this thing are in great shape. They're nearly brand new, and of course the tires as well. That was cool to see. I wasn't really sure of what to expect as far as some of those condition items, but cool again to see that they're brand new. He did offer stock wheels for a couple $100 extra, but I really wasn't interested. I do like how this one sits on these wheels, and I'm not changing that, at least as of right now. Ignore the mess here, but check out this interior. It's in great shape. The dash, for the most part, is good over here. There is some cracking. It's extremely common on these 240sx's, but the rest of the interior is in great shape. One little crack here, but all these controls work. The shifter is amazing. It is a short shifter. The Apple CarPlay radio is awesome as well. And of course the aftermarket stereo, but beyond that, look at the condition of this cloth. No rips, not very common that these do rip, but there's no stains as well. Check out this cool sound system. I did not expect that at all. I don't remember seeing it in the listing. I know that this is a little bit exposed right now, but I'll cover this with properly with some of the material like this, so that way it blends in. I guess carpet is the word I was looking for. That was kind of difficult to get out. Well, take one last look at it. This has been one of my dream cars for a while. These are climbing in value, and I really wanted to get one before all of them are either drifted out, ratted out, left in a field, or just miled out. It's cool to see one in this shape, and it's also cool that I own it. So I'll be getting this registered in the morning. It's been an eventful day. Thank you guys for watching, and there will be many more videos to come with this car.